Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. For it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind if you're young at heart. You can go to extremes with impossible schemes. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams. And life gets more exciting with each passing day. And love is either in your heart or on its way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, look at all you'll derive out of being alive. And here is the best part, you have a head start if you are among the very young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, look at all you'll derive out of being alive. And here is the best part, you have a head start if you are among the very young at heart.
It's true. It's true. The Crown has made it clear. The climate must be perfect all the year. A law was made a distant moon ago here. July and August cannot be too hot. And there's a legal limit to the snow here in Camelot. The winter is forbidden till December and exits March the 2nd on the dot. By order, summer lingers through September in Camelot. Camelot, Camelot, I know it sounds a bit bizarre, but in Camelot, Camelot, that's how conditions are. The rain may never fall till after sundown. By 8 the morning fog must disappear. In short, there's simply not a more congenial spot for happily ever aftering than here in Camelot. Camelot, Camelot, I know it gives a person pause, but in Camelot, Camelot, those are the legal laws. The snow may never slush upon the hillside. By 9 p.m. the moonlight must appear. In short, there's simply not a more congenial spot for happily ever aftering than here in Camelot.
Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. For it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind if you're young at heart. You can go to extremes with impossible schemes. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams, and life gets more.
Hi, I'm Pete Begley, and I'm an alcoholic. Oh, wait, wrong gathering, sorry. Hi, I'm Pete Begley. I hope you've enjoyed this little video of the Class of '65 St. Augustine's reunion. This is the 9th time we've met, always in December. This year it was at Chadwick's restaurant in Bay Ridge. I hope we have many more and hope we improve on these videos. Any reproduction of all pictures, descriptions, and accounts of this disc is expressly and strictly prohibited. I always wanted to say that. I want to thank everybody who came, and we would be remiss if we didn't mention a few guys who always show up, but for various and sundry reasons they didn't this time. I'd like to mention Tom Cantwell. he couldn't make it because his HIP was annoying him. But remember, Tommy, when your son is on the Yankees, we, all of us, the class of '65, want box seats. Can you hook us up, Tom? There's also Pete Colgan, Captain Wonderful. Got stuck on an island without a reefer. What does that mean? There's Rich Boccieri. Rich, the psychologist, he laid down on the couch with one of his clients and he fell asleep. Go figure. There's Vinny Coppola. Vinny was holed up somewhere down south, completing his new book entitled Me and Somebody at the Movies on Saturdays. Good luck with that, Vin. Remember about the slippery slope. And then there's Joe Enright. Joe is the guy with the Argyle socks. Or does he live in Argyle Heights? Yeah, I forget. But if you could picture Joe, you will understand and know that he always leaves the reunion and directly goes to the North Pole. This time he went to North Pole first. We'll see you again. I know it, Joe. Then there's Dom Zeno. Dom Zeno was too busy haberdashering around. You know, he owns Calvin Klein. Oh, Calvin Klein may own him. Just kidding, Dom. You know, Dom Zeno is the muscle for Scotto. You know, the guy from the docks. He is the busiest or dizziest guy I know. But he always finds time to help us round up the Lancers. I hope we see them all next year, and I hope we have some more guys show up to the 10th reunion. And lastly, each evening from December to December, before you drift to sleep upon your cot, think back on all the tales that you remember of Lancelot. Ask every man if he has heard the story, and tell him loud and clear if he has not, that once there was a spot, a most enchanting spot, that was known as Lancelot. Thank you, and stay safe out there.